When Shaun White Snowboarding was announced nearly 3 years ago, the gaming world started to talk. Will it be better than Ant? Will it be realistic? Etc, etc. It was set for release mid-2007, but when no news was arising, people just, well, assumed the game wasn't going to happen. But it did. Ubisoft, working closely with Shaun White himself and using the Assassin's Creed engine, they developed a free roam snowboard your way kind of game style, and I must say, they did it perfectly. You can walk around, jump off cliffs, and even do some taunts just to amuse yourself. When riding down the mountain, you truly do get the sense of feel that you are at the top of the cliff, or under an avalanche, or grinding next to an AI player as he throws a snowball at you. The graphics. The graphics in Shaun White are superb. The frame rate is great and there's rarely ever pop-ups. The weather changes depending on where you are on the mountain, but unfortunately it never really differs from the sunny slopes that you're so used to riding on. The story. Now, that's probably the thing Shaun White doesn't do all that great. The story is kind of a WTF, what is this kind of thing. You have no idea where it's leading you. So you start off collecting coins set all over the 4 mountains. As you collect more, the more focus skills you can unlock. I won't tell you what they are, but they do add a more arcadey feel to the game, for the good and the bad. After collecting all 48 coins, yes, that's right, 48 coins, you enter a final tournament to show Shaun White what you're really made of. To sum it up, there's basically no story at all here. The controls. A lot of people have been criticizing the control scheme for Shaun White. Some even claim that they returned the game after 4 hours because they just couldn't hack the controls. To be fair, they are different, but nothing impossible to learn. They're unique for the genre, and I cope fine with a 20-minute learning curve easily, so I don't really know what they're talking about, but I don't know, if you're one of those kind of people that can't hack at learning new controls, or A's not jump, then yeah, tough. The character customization was great. I had a few questions about it when I told people I was reviewing Shaun White. The customization is great, if not the best I've seen on any game. You choose from around 8 different faces, and they have the same body physique no matter what, but that's not where the game customization shines. The game is loaded with hundreds of clothing choices. In fact, thanks to goggles, you could be creating your outfit in well over 30 minutes. This is probably where the game shines the most. You play the game practically to get the best possible gear for yourself, including Forge, which ultimately makes you a good rider or bad rider, and download content is also promised. Just before I close, I'll mention that there are a few crappy glitches. In my over 40 hours, I've barely noticed them, but apparently they are evident to some people. So if you can overlook going through a tree once or twice in 40 hours, it's a fantastic game. If you're really wanting a great snowboarding game for the casual gamer, this is for you. The game is great online as it supports 16 players on one mountain seamlessly, but don't expect it to change the overall gameplay too much. You can still do all single player campaigns online, which is great, and do a few multiplayer ones as well as bet against your friends as your race. Though I must say, it is fun riding down a mountain next to a complete stranger. If you're someone who isn't all that into snowboarding, take a look, but don't expect too much. We're going to ignore all the other reviews and give this an 8.5. Post some comments if you've got any questions.